Hello children, welcome to aimstoday's online classes. In today's video, from math subject, lines and angles topic, we are going to continue. Let's revise the concepts once, children, and after that, we are going to solve some Olympiad problems based on this chapter. So, quick concept review, children. So, in our daily life, we observe different geometrical shapes. These geometrical shapes, they not only study about mathematics, but are directly related to our daily life. From these basic geometrical figures, we have some lines and angles which are related to our daily life. So first, what is a point? So point is a dimensionless figure. Point is a dimensionless figure. You don't have any dimensions like length, breadth, height, like that. It will not be having any dimensions. It is just a point. It is just a dot which represents exact position. It is represented by a fine dot. We denote point by capital letters A, B, C, and so on. Next, line segment. Line segment means it is a straight path between 2 points. Here, A is a point, B is a point. So, AB here, AB line segment. Means it has 2 endpoints. At one end we have A, at another end we have A. Its length is fixed. This is the AB line segment. If you take these 2 points, BC is the another line segment. Line segment length will be fixed. It will be having finite length. Next, ray. A line segment means at both ends we have 2 endpoints. But ray means when the line segment extends indefinitely in one direction. Means it will be having end point at only one direction. In other direction, it will be extended infinitely. So its length is not fixed because this side we can extend it to any point. So this is called ray. Ray will be having one end point. Ray will be having one end point. Next, line. If you are extending the line segment in both directions indefinitely, if the line segment both ends are extended indefinitely, then it is known as a line. It will be having no end point and no definite length. It will be having no end point, no definite length. And on the line, there will be infinite number of points. On the line, there will be infinite number of points. Or through one point, we can draw infinite number of lines. Through one point, we can draw infinite number of lines. But whenever we have 2 points, between 2 points, we can draw only one line. Between 2 points, we can draw only one line. Next, concurrent lines. If 3 or more lines, they are intersecting at common points, then they are known as concurrent lines. And that point is known as point of concurrence. Intersecting lines. When 2 lines having one common point, they are called intersecting lines. 3 or more lines, concurrent lines. If you have only 2 lines, they are intersecting lines. Next, angle. Or 2 lines, if they extend, if they never intersect, if they are extended in any direction, they are called parallel lines. They are called parallel lines. So angle. If 2 rays, OP is one ray, OQ is another ray. if two rays, they have common end point like O, then the inclination between the two rays is called angle. Here the common point is known as vertex. Here O is the vertex, OP is one arm, OQ is another arm of the angle. Arm, or sometimes we call it as side. So this is the symbol for angle. This is the notation for angle. And types of angle, children, we have about acute angle, means whose measurement is between 0 to 90 degrees. Greater than 0 degrees, less than 90 degrees, if it is having value like that, that is called as acute angle. Right angle, if its value is exactly equal to 90 degrees, then it is called right angle. Obtuse angle, if the angle value is greater than 90, less than 180 degrees, then it is called obtuse angle. Like that, we have three types of angles: acute, right, obtuse. Some more types are there. Straight angle, the angle whose measure is 180 degrees is a straight angle. Reflex angle, more than 180, less than 360, like 200 degrees, it is a reflex angle. Complete angle, if it is equal to 360 degrees, then it is called complete angle. 360 degrees means complete angle around a point. Straight angle means angle around a point lying on the same side of the line. Lying on the same side of the line. Next, equal angles. Two angles are said to be equal if they are of having same measure. Next, complementary angles. If the sum of measure of two angles is 90 degrees, like 75 degrees and 50 degrees, then these two pair of angles are called complementary angles. Complementary angle means it's not an individual angle. It's a combination of two angles. It's a pair of angles whose sum is 90 degrees. They are complement to each other. 75 degrees is complement to 15 degrees. 15 degrees is complement to 75 degrees. In the same way, supplementary angles. It is also not an individual angle. Pair of angles whose sum is 180 degrees. They are supplementary angles. So 107 and 73. These two are supplementary. Suppose if one angle is given, other angle to be found out. If the angle is 60, then what is its complement? 90 minus 60, 30. Or if the angle is 60, what is its supplement? 180 minus 60, 120 is its supplement. Like that we can find complementary and supplementary angles. Next, adjacent angles. So two angles are said to be adjacent if they have a common vertex. So this angle is formed by OR ray, OQ ray. This angle is formed by OQ ray, OP ray. These two, this first angle, this second angle, are said to be adjacent if they have common vertex like O and common arm OQ and non-common arms are opposite to the common arm. So this side of common arm, this side of common arm, we are having non-common arms. Then these kind of two angles, pair of angles, are called adjacent angles. It is also not an individual angle. It is also pair of angles. This POQ, QOR, these two are adjacent angles. Next, linear pair of angles. If the sum of measures of adjacent angles is 180 degrees, so then they are said to be linear pair. In a linear pair, the non-common arms will be opposite to one another. So that is the hint for finding linear pair of angles. Next, here ROS, this angle, SOT, this angle will make a linear pair. So their sum will be equal to 180 degrees. Next, vertically opposite angles. If two intersecting lines have a common intersecting point, but no arm is common, all arms are different. So then the angles, this angle and this angle, this angle and this angle, these two angles are vertically opposite to each other. Vertically opposite to each other. These two angles are vertically opposite to each other. Means opposite angles lying opposite to the same vertex are called vertically opposite angles. Next, parallel lines. Two lines are said to be parallel if the distance along them always remains same at each and every point. The perpendicular distance, if the perpendicular distance at any point is same, then they are called parallel. They never intersect each other. They do not have any common point. They are said to be parallel. Next, we have concept of transversal. So transversal is a line which intersect two or more parallel lines at different points. At different points. At this point, 1, 2, 5, 6, 4 angles are formed. Here AB, CD are lines, may be parallel, sometimes may not be parallel. This is the transversal. This transversal intersecting AB at G and CD at H. So at G point, 1, 2, 5, 6, 4 angles are formed. At H point, 4, 3, 7, 8, 4 angles are formed. Altogether, 8 angles are there. If these two lines are parallel, so then some laws will be applicable. So here, this 5, 3 and 4, 6 are alternate angles, alternate interior angles lying on the opposite sides of transversal. They are called alternate interior angles. 3, 5, 4, 6 are alternate interior angles. If the lines are parallel, they are equal to one another. If the lines are not parallel, they are not equal. This 18 and 72 are alternate exterior angles, and this 2, 3 corresponding angles, 1, 4 corresponding angles, 5, 7 corresponding angles, 6, 8 corresponding angles. This 6, 3 co-interior angles, 5, 4 co-interior angles. This 2, 8 co-exterior angles, 1, 7 co-exterior angles. Like that we have alternate angles, corresponding angles, co-interior, co-exterior angles. So when the lines are parallel, corresponding angles will be equal, alternate angles will be equal, alternate interior angles will be equal. Sum of interior angles on the same side of transversal means co-interior angles. 6 plus 3 equal to 180 degrees or 5 plus 4 equal to 180 degrees. These are the concepts which we have learned in this chapter. Now let's solve the Olympiad problems from level 1 practice sheet. Next, first question, which of the following are the units of an angle? So angles are measured in degrees. So one complete circle is divided into 360 equal parts. 360 equal parts. Each part will be called as degree, 1 degree. Again, 1 degree is divided into 60 equal parts, each part is called as minute. And again 1 minute is divided into 60 equal parts, which is called as second. So angles are measured in degrees, minutes, seconds. Degree is the common measurement for measuring angle. So what do we call an angle which exactly measures 90 degrees? So if a ray like OA completes 1/4 rotation of a circle, 1/4 rotation of a circle, then it is called as 90 degrees because it is 1/4 part of total angle 360 degrees, which is equal to 90 degrees. And the exact measurement of 90 degrees having one special name, that is called right angle. C option is correct. Next, what do we call an angle whose measurement is exactly equal to 0 degrees? Exactly equal to 0 degrees means exactly equal to 0 degrees means the line not at all rotating from its position. Its initial position is OA, final position is OA. It is not at all rotating. Then the angle formed at O, because there is zero rotation, the angle formed at O is called zero angle. So it is called zero angle. So what is the angle which measures exactly 180 degrees? 180 degrees means the ray, if it completes half of the rotation of a complete circle, then the angle made at the point O will be half part of 360 degrees, which is called 180 degrees. It will lie on a straight line, same straight line. So that's why it is called straight angle. Straight angle. Which instrument is used to measure or construct angles? Measure or construct angles. So we can measure the angles and construct the angles with the help of this protractor. It will be having all the measurements in clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction, starting from 0 to 180 degrees. With this, we can keep on a line. We can keep the protractor, this base, coinciding with this line, and we can keep markings. If you want 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, we can keep a point there, and we can join with the line, and we can measure and construct angles with the help of protractor. So how many rays can be drawn from a given point? From a given point, we can draw infinite number of rays. There is no limit. We can draw infinite number of rays. Next, what do we call a 169 degrees angle? 169 degrees means it is less than 180 degrees, greater than 90 degrees. So it is called as an obtuse angle. Next. So what happens to the measurement of an angle after the extension of its arms? Suppose we have an angle formed, angle 30 degrees formed by these arms. Though we extend the arms, but the inclination part will not change. It will be the same. So answer remains the same. Next, ninth question. In ROP, in angle ROP, what is the vertex? So normally, angle is mentioned by a combination of 3 letters, but the vertex will be always at the middle. Out of the 3 letters, vertex will be always at the middle or at the common point. So here we have OP ray, OR ray, angle is POR or ROP, O is the common point, and it is called vertex. Next, What are the two arms of? This is angle symbol, children. What are the two arms of angle DEF? Angle DEF. E is the common point, E is the vertex at which angle is formed. This ED is one arm, EF is one arm. ED, EF. Option A, children. ED. From here, ED is one arm, EF is one arm. So option A is correct. Next one. When two line segments meet at a point forming right angles, what type of segments are they called? If two line segments, if this is one line segment, OA is one line segment, OB is one line segment, they are making an angle of 90 degrees, means they are inclined at right angles with each other. So then they will be considered as perpendicular line segments. Perpendicular line segments. So how is AB? How is AB is perpendicular to CD? How is AB line perpendicular to CD line? Written symbolically. So this is the parallel symbol, this is the perpendicular symbol, this is not equal to symbol. So perpendicular means option A, one straight line and one vertical line, one horizontal line. Combination is called, it is denotes perpendicular symbol. So AB is perpendicular to CD. Option A is correct. So given OQ is perpendicular to PR, OQ is perpendicular to PR. So this side angle 90, it will make, this side it will make angle 90, this side also it will make angle 90. So QOR equal to 90 degrees. If they ask POR, it will be a straight line, straight angle, 180 degrees. Only QOR, 90 degrees. Only QOP, 90 degrees. So option C is correct. Next, a line AB is parallel to line CD. How is this symbolically written? Parallel means we can denote it with the two straight lines, not the cross lines, two straight lines. Option D, AB is parallel to CD. Option D is correct. Next, what are the lines which lie on the same plane and do not intersect at any point? The lines do not intersect and lying in the same plane are called parallel lines. Because why they never intersect means the distance between them at any point will be fixed. So they are parallel lines. Okay, children. That's all for today, children. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates. So you can also visit our website, children, www.aimstoday.in, for other information regarding online classes, quizzes, worksheets, activities, English classes, coding skills. Thank you, children. Have a good day.